Hi, I'm Dr. Meredith Roush, and today I want to talk about 2 different ways to use quid pro quo in your relationships, at work, or in your family. We can recognize it both as positive and as negative. So the positive, is a way to use it as a problem-solving strategy. It means quid pro quo basically means one good thing deserves another. Basically, if I do this for you, I would like this in return. We see this a lot right now with couples who cohabitate, with them saying, well, in this relationship, I want it to be more egalitarian than the home I was raised in. A lot of times for older parents, one person held the role of keeping the house clean, or raising children, or cooking, etc. And so now we realize that is unsustainable in where both folks work. So we have to ask for things and negotiate them. So you might say, I don't mind vacuuming. That's never a problem for me. I don't mind that, but there's something about emptying the dishwasher. I can't stand it. Say, if I vacuum, would you be willing to empty the dishwasher? That's quid pro quo. That works really well. If you're trying to solve a problem in your marriage, at work, etc., and you say, I'm more than willing to take on that new duty at work, but I'm going to have something taken off my plate. Okay, so can we negotiate that? So it can be used as a really great, positive, and healthy negotiation strategy. Where we want to recognize it as negative is in a system where someone says, well, I did this for you, so now I want this in return. And you might think, okay, let's say that a neighbor drops off a set of tools and they say, hey, I had an extra set of tools. I dropped this off for you. You can just have it. I don't need it, but I thought it would come in handy. And you're like, wow, thanks so much. And then a time later they say, hey, I gave you those tools. Now you should do this for me. And you're thinking, I didn't even ask for those tools, okay? Sometimes we have quid pro quo, meaning I did this for you, even though you didn't ask it or ask for it or want it. So now I expect something in return, whether that be a piece of your time, a conversation, some type of favor in return. Those types of things where they aren't agreed upon mutually or asked for mutually, that's when we want to say that's not a healthy problem-solving strategy. That's a negative, abusive strategy. And we want to call that out and rewrite it so that it can be helpful to us, right? That's how we work through quid pro quo, which is an art of negotiation in your communicating within the workplace, within relationships, within your family. I'm Dr. Meredith Roush. Come back and see me for more tips on how to connect and communicate in your relationships.